Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And of course today this is a new topic. Here I have a timer. As you can see here, most of your reptile owners who have any reptiles might use these timers. And for today, as you can see for the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be showing you guys on how to set up your timers and how to make them work. So of course you guys who own these timers, they are also just normal timers which you can use for lighting or other lights in general. So I just wanted to show you guys on how you guys can plug in your reptile lamps and how to make this work. So of course, as you can see here, all these numbers that you can see up, they go to 24, and then here is also the socket place where you can plug in your port into. So what I do is that I have an extension of my reptile lamps, and then I can plug in the extension cable into this socket place here, and then the lights will be plugged in. And then what you can do here is, of course, you can turn this. So what you can do is you can turn it to any time. So suppose right now by me it's around 6 o'clock, so I would turn it to 6, roughly about there, as you can see. And then what you want to do is that the most important thing is that on the side of the timer it shows on and timer. So what you want to do is that, of course, this is a timer, so what you want to do is that you want to put this red switch, instead of being on, it should be on timer. So then the timer will count the amount of hours that your lights will be on, and then once it's on timer, of course you guys can set it to the time that it is constantly at the moment. And then with these black things around here, as you can see here, I might count maybe 10 up. So 1, 2, 3, so about there, 10 hours. So what you want to do is that you want to put these black switches up like this. As you can see it there. As you can see, they're up here, and once these are up, your timer will go from 6 to when the timer will turn off. So depending on how long you guys have your heating on or lights on, you guys can just count 10-11 hours roughly on your timer. Just set it how I done here, count maybe 10 or 11 numbers down from the time that it is at the moment, and then just put up or flick up the black switches here, and then this red circle here, this will turn red, so then you know that it's on. And then this is just a simple way on how you guys can just turn on your timers. So the lights that I use for my reptiles it really depends on the species. So obviously for Hector, my Herman tortoise, I would use my UVB bulb, which is obviously really important for reptiles. Of course, the reason why reptiles have UVB bulbs is because it helps them to not get metabolic bone disease, which is a serious disease a reptile can get. And of course, these are heat lamps. Most reptiles need these, but not all of them. Of course, heat lamps are good for reptiles because they're cold-blooded, which means they need warm air. And of course, even though these are heat bulbs, the air from these flows into the enclosure, making heat come, and this is 60 watts, so it's not too hot. So what I do is that I take these bulbs out from here, and then I'll plug them into the bulb sockets, and then of course once they're in the bulb sockets, I can then plug them into this timer here, and then you can wait around 10 to 12 hours, and then the lights will go off. And the good thing about timers in general is that instead of always having to stress yourself having to, oh yeah, remember on putting off the lights, or if you're on holidays, you guys can just set the timer for each day. So you guys can just count maybe 12 hours, and then your lights will go off at the time when you choose the lights to go off. So overall, this is just a simple video I wanted to explain to you guys on how these work and why it's good to have a timer for your reptiles and for any animals you're keeping that need light. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.